And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Miami Marlins.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Out to short. Rojas picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering is way upstairs. That one missed. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Patrick Wisdom.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Happ over at first with 1 away. Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Cabrera over to first. Happ dives back in safely. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
1 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. One out, base is full. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Out to short. Rojas whips it to first on the run. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega stands in.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive. Oh, he botches it.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. Next offering is down low.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In the air to left center, De La Cruz. He ranges to his right and makes the grab. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Adrian Sampson. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Cooper.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Wendell around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. So now 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Morel pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Batting 5th, the second baseman,
Jacob Stallings now. Rojas, the lead runner, out at second. Cooper over at first with one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rojas coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Short hop liner, handled it short. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Christopher Morel. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Wendell collects the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they're up 3-2. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To third, Wisdom handles the chance. To first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Morel right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
2 outs, base is empty. Billy Hamilton getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one to first. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
Count 3-1.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 17th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fly ball to right. A little bloop single. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Wisdom at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the DH, Rafael Ortega. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Here comes Wisdom around third. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. Ripped to short. Rojas gloves it. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. Here's Joey Wendell. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And it's even up.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the designated
So now
hitter,
here's the DH, Garrett Cooper.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One away, runners at second and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Bounced out to short. Horner over to pick it up. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now here is Jacob Stallings. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Marlins, the center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He hit into a double play his first time up. Two outs. The other way. That's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Madrigal. The wind and the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Rips that one center field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the shortstop, Nico Horner. To the right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Hamm.
The pitch. Hamm, the next to hit, takes outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Madrigal, the lead runner at second. Corner at first with no outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-one is on the way. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Knocks it down. One run across. Rojas. Relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. But a run does come in to score. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edward Cabrera will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bender. He's into the game with the bases empty.
55.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low, and a count 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. That one pulled foul. Next one misses. 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Eric Ullman getting ready to go. Espinosa warming up as well. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
This is Billy Hamilton. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Wendell.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. The wind of the pitch. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Fires over to Schwindel. That ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rafael Ortega, the next to hit. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Bender checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. Man at first. And up next for Chicago, Frank Schwindel. The 1-1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. The 1-2. That one drifts inside. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Schwindel, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. One now. A little out front there as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty to the plate. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. And that one sliced foul. Line drive, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings. Here's a 1-1. Out towards left center. Morel on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. Marlins leave one. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. The 3-1. That's hard hit in the line. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So up next, Nico Horner. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Got him. Out number 3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins 3. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Eric Ullman. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 46, Eric Ullman.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 62 up and throwing. Rucker getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Left field. Happ on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And it's second with one away. J.J. Bleday, the next up for the Marlins. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Upstairs. Cortez, the runner at second with one away. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And up next for Miami, Billy Hamilton. That one ripped and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Miami. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 43. He's been so good against lefties. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-2. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 81 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Two down. And now it's filled up. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike 2. And a pitch. And misses inside. Comes the 2-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Got 1 out to right. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got 1 to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Rowan Wick. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. One down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 runs in. The relay, the tag out. But they do get a run. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.